Ever had one of those days? That's how my day feels. I think this is the fastest moving train I've ever seen go through our town. He's going a pretty good clip. Usually they slow down because their tracks ain't the best, but yep, he's a long one. It's amazing we still have a train going through town. Years ago they almost sold the train tracks and abandoned them, but we still got them. But I tell you, that train going through here fast, yeah, that's about how I feel. So, all right, well, I just thought I'd catch a little bit of the train. Maybe I get lucky and catch him derailing and smacking into me. I don't know what I'm video recording. I just got jammed off. Oh boy, that truck car's beat up now. See a bunch of them saying, "Do not hammer on, do not hammer on." There he goes. Hey, there's the one we're looking for. So, they're all gone. Dang, he didn't come off the tracks and get me. Alright. Okay, there's part of the video that I have done today. More than likely I will not post because, yeah, things are a little bit better. Well, they're not any better, but no reason to put it out there. So, well, I forgot to tell everybody on the gun cabinet, the gun cabinet, had to redo the barrel holder. I had to widen that out to 1.25 inches and taper it back. All the plans I found there suggested a 7/8. Well, he tried his shotgun and it didn't fit, so I guess that's something I got to research to make sure that we don't have that trouble again. But yeah, see, I think yesterday, see, there's the drawer area that goes on there, and that was, and like I said, everything you had to keep it in mind. Well, since I'm putting a drawer slide in there, I need the groove in here, so luckily I didn't glue this together, otherwise I don't know how I would have got the groove in there. So I got to run the groove there and there, like railroad tracks on the back of that. So, and then I think I've got the sides figured out to what they're supposed to be, because in the pictures I had, I looked like a fairly big panel. And I know I did not use, there's no way I used 1.5 inches because this is 1.5 inches. And that would have been too small because I know I put pocket screws in, so I had to use a 2-inch top and bottom, and this might have been smaller, but besides the point, I guess it's mine, it's being built. There's no plan. I am not copying anybody else's design. This is my making. So yeah, I kind of had a meltdown on their first part of the day, so I'm not just gonna, I'm gonna keep from trying to go back there, so keep moving forward, don't do any good. All I can say is some people just don't understand, and they need to quit assuming things, because it makes an ass of you and me. I'm just going to touch a little bit on it, and then I'm going to shut up about it. A lot of people think since I've got a woodworking shop and I do my mechanics work that I've just got money rolling out my ass, but I'm just not sharing it with anybody. Well, I wish that was the truth. All I know is sometimes it gets pretty hard to pay the bills, and we're at that point right now. And now you ain't supposed to rob from Peter to pay Paul, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And then I get told, well, you got to do what you got to do to live. Start doing that, then I get in trouble. And so sometimes you got to rob from Peter to pay Paul, and once you get behind that 8 ball, it's harder than hell to get out from behind that son of a bitch, because it keeps rolling you over. Just like that train at the beginning. It's rolling. It ain't going to stop for you. Once shit rolls downhill, They don't stop. But anyway, enough with that. All I know is anybody watching, if you think somebody that's got shops and doing this stuff has got a lot of money, well, we don't. Because you got electric bills to pay, you got taxes to pay, you've got water bills to pay, you got materials to pay for. You know, if I could do this stuff without having to buy materials, yeah, there might be some money. But without buying the stuff you need to do what you need to do, and by the time you pay for all that, heck, I don't even take a wage out of what I'm doing because I don't make enough to do it. There's not much left. And when you get a couple of people that refuse to pay, that hurts. And it hurts in more ways than one. So, but yet, I'll shut up. But anyway. So with that, we're going to be working on part 4 of this walnut gun, Jesus. Walnut curio cabinet. So I'll get some stuff routed and get some more panels made, and I'll try and get this drawer section down here and maybe the door made. I got the paper printed out. That was another thing I didn't count on yesterday. I ended up going home and having to kill my computer, and because I don't care what I did yesterday, I was deleting stuff and getting rid of stuff, and it seems like every time I deleted and done something, it's like it added to the computer. It's saying it's at the red, full, not enough memory, getting pissy with me. I'm like, okay, fine. So I killed it. Then I thought I did good. I remembered to save my emails, and the only thing I forgot to save was my bookmarks on that computer. And there was some stuff that was bookmarked. I guess if I lost it, that really wasn't meant to be in my life, so it was just some ideas and different things, and a guy's philosophy on how things are going and what he was thinking, and so far what he was thinking has taken place. So, well, the phone's ringing anyway, so yeah, it's nobody important. So yeah, but I had then remembering all the programs to re-enter, and I just noticed something with my printer here. Look down that. Yeah, it ain't gonna show up. Printer's not printing straight. Jumped here and jumped there and jumped there. Anyway, I did get that printed off by the computer. That's the door. So there's my cut list for the door. And we'll get back to the walnut thing. I'll stop griping about things. So sorry guys, but sometimes it just comes to a point in your life you just gotta say fuck, and I'm kind of there. So alright, we'll get back to the wood stuff. Alright, I got the side panels there for the area that goes back from there. Got the raised panel for the bottom door. Just got to clean the glue off, run it through the surface sander, shape it, then glue that up. I'll be able to surface sand the door, the sides, and all that all at once. So getting a little more done than we did yesterday. Oops, sorry. So I'd like to know what the old boy thinks that cut this wood years ago. This is what I picked up at a auction, and it was set on a saw. Jesus, it was sawed on an old buzz saw, and this stuff is really dry. Later on in his shop, then he passed away, and I bought it at the auction. And here I am now finally making something out of this stuff. And I sure hope the old boy thinks it's kind of cool what I'm doing with this. And I'm like, well, burn up, get this walnut used up that's under this bench here. And then I got more place to put oak when I get my hands on it. So, but you know, I got all that money just falling out my ass. I can do anything I want whenever I want. I wish. It's one of those days. It's just another one of those days. And today I haven't taken any of my meds. I'll take my night meds tonight and take the others tomorrow when I'm supposed to. But anyway, yeah. So I guess here in a while I'll run all this stuff through the surface sander. Well, I gotta get that little panel through the surface sander, get that flattened, and get that taken care of, get that glued into the door. Then I can run all three of those sections through the surface sander, which I'm gotta run that face frame through surface sander too. Then I can take it apart and route for the grooves. So, all right, well, there's, like I said, many raised panels for the side. And I lay that one on the side there because of the, otherwise it just wouldn't look right to me. Having it lay, well, these will be laying down, they won't be standing up and down like that, but they'll be on their side. So, all right, well, we'll keep it going. Well, that sucks. Lost a light. Ah! Out front doing something? Well, out front, I guess, taking a nap for an hour and a half. Sat down in the chair and I just woke up and then come back here and I've lost a light. But I'm glad I got so much money falling out my ass. Now I can just run out and buy a new one, right? Fuck no. I can't buy a new light. Oh, that's just wonderful. Start working the caveman ages in the dark here. Well, I guess before I lose some more lights, I'm going to get that panel sanded so I can get that door glued together. And then see if I got a light bulb around here that'll work up there. Hopefully it looks like one light bulb burned out. I hope that's what it is. So, I tell you, like I said, I got all this hidden money. Yeah. Hell. We'll see how long that one lasts. Put this one in and she burned out right away. Let me check something. Yeah, the ends on that one was nice and clean. Well, I'll light over the bench for now. I'm just gonna put this light bulb up before it don't get broke. And that is my last light bulb. Great. Now there's the dry fit. I know their spacing's not perfect, it's just sitting up there dry. That's the way that's going to look. And then the top that goes on here has a solid wood base, and that's what gets fastened down with some screws from the inside. So, but that's what it's starting to look like. Kind of like how that panel lays down like that. So, all I know is I got to write down all the measurements to this thing. So if this takes off, I want to have the measurements. So, I got the door. Whoa, I zoomed in. No, I got the door for the bottom here. So, just waiting for that to dry, and that to dry, then I can run all that stuff through the surface sander quick. And excuse me, be that much closer. And then we'll have to pick out the good walnut. Well, this is all good walnut. Have to get the longer board out and cut in the strips for the top. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to get the top together. So, yeah, light's still working, which is good. Sorry if I seem a little cranky, but I just tired of everybody thinking I've got all this stuff and I don't. I wish I did. Oh boy, do I wish I did. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. That'll be that. And let's see. Basically, it's surface sand, tongue and groove, everything, glue it together, pocket holes, all that again before I forget them. Then I'll show how I mount the drawer in that with the groove. So, I guess it'll be the part 4. Yeah, it's starting to take shape pretty good. So, I guess. Well, I guess I'll call that it for today. I'm just having one of those times. So, nothing to worry about. Nobody else does. Alright, I'm going to shut up. Talk to you later. Thanks. Oh, thank you. I see you gained a couple more subscribers. Be nice if we could get a few thousand subscribers, but I don't know if I'll be that lucky or not. I'll just take what I've got, though. And thank you for watching. So, we'll talk to you later. Bye.